how are you? Hope you're doing good. For those of you who are new to this channel, my name is Charita, and today we are here to find out 5 best ways to use old empty notebooks. So let's get started. So one way to use an old notebook is to write affirmations. I do that every day. First thing in the morning, I wake up and I write affirmations, and I do not I did not buy like a new notebook. Instead, I am using an old diary. You can actually see this is like a 2014 diary. This was given to my dad by his office, and I recently started using this in for my affirmations. And in this notebook there are days, so every day I just open the page and write down 5 affirmations. So that's one way to use an old empty notebook. My second way to use an old empty notebook is make it as a journal. You can see this is actually an empty, like a classmate notebook. I have covered it with a gift wrapper and I use it like a journal. So in this I write down my monthly goals, my weekly goals, my to-do lists, my habit trackers, my budget planning, everything I do in this notebook. And it is like a plain notebook, and every week I fill in whatever I want to fill, and I use it. So if you're new to journaling, instead of investing in an expensive journal, you can actually do something like this. And if you're into painting and drawing, you can actually draw the month and make it as creative as you want and customize it the way you want to. And then the third way of doing it is making it into a reflection journal. So this is actually again given to my dad in some training. This is actually like a Shiv Khera reflection journal, but nobody has been using this for a very long time, so I started using this recently. And there are just 4 questions in it, which I'm actually also going to write, which I'm actually going to insert now. And you can answer these questions. So instead of actually buying one, you can actually take a notebook and write the answers to these questions every night before sleeping. It's like a 5-minute journal. And the fourth way to actually fill in an empty notebook is do night pages. Actually, many people do morning pages, but every day early morning I cannot wake up and write pages. So every night I actually come and do my night pages. So it's basically I talk about how my day was, what are the things that could have been better, and what are the happy moments, what are the sad moments, what are the angry moments, everything. So this is just like an empty diary, and I just fill it with whatever I felt that day, and I just write down the date on the top and just fill this. So this is another good way to use an empty notebook. And last but not the least, this is again some diary which was lying in my house, so I actually use it as a gratitude journal. So here again you can see it's like a ruled diary. So I just write down date on the top and write my gratitude list. So per day, before sleeping, I actually write 5 things that I'm thankful for. And sometimes I actually just write basic things like food, family, and that's enough. These are actually some small ways to utilize empty notebooks, which can actually help you to be positive. So that's it for this week's video. See you again next week with another video. Until then, stay motivated, stay organized, and have a lot of fun doing it. Bye.